Hello friends, how are you? Today we are going to discuss about export of service. This is the simplest service and highly revenue based service. So department will always have a very strong look on this service. So people in export of service need to look at this topic with much care. Section 16 of the IGST Act treats the export of service as well as export of goods in the same footing. There is no issue in it. If you are exporting the service, any input service which you have used in India for doing this export of service, either you can claim as a refund by exporting the service under LUT or bond, or you can also charge GST and get it adjusted and get it refunded across. Either way, it's okay. Export of service defined under section 2 subsection 6 of IGST Act. Point number 1. The supplier of service is located in India. Then only you can export the service. Point number 2. The receiver of the service located outside the India. Point number 3. The place of supply is outside India. Really, it's a challenging job to prove that the service provided need to be proved as outside India. Point number 4. You must receive the proceeds in the convertible foreign exchange. The point number 5 is more important. The exporter and the receiver need not be an establishment of a distinct person. These are the 5 important conditions which is associated with export of service. Normally, as I started earlier as per section 16 of the IGST Act, both are the goods and their services are the same platform. But there is an anomaly too. With regard to services, I told you 5 conditions. Whereas in the export of goods, 2 conditions are missing. One is, if I do an export of goods, I need not get convertible foreign exchange. This is one important point. Very vital point. Number 2, it need not be establishment of a distinct person. It can be the same establishment also. I'll put it in the simplest format for easy to understand. Suppose TCS India is providing a service to a TCS foreign company. It is not export of service because both are establishment of a distinct person. Whereas Suzuki India is exporting to goods to Suzuki in a foreign country, it's an export. Place of supply, it's always a question mark. People may always get confused here only. What is the place of supply with regard to export? I told you location need to be in India, sub provider, receiver need to be in the foreign, everything is fine. How to prove it? You should have a proper address of a foreign location to prove that the receiver is there. Proper address. Suppose if the department wants you to verify the address, you need to provide it in a clear manner that it can be easily verifiable. We can support all these things with regard to information technology service, software development, BPO operations, software consultancy, and so many other areas where you need a software certification, SOFX certification through STPI, through any EOU authorities, through special economic zone kind of a thing. There can be a support service and intermediate services which can happen for the export of services too. So all those areas need to be looked at very seriously before taking a final call on claiming this as an export service. I know you'll have a lot of queries, you have a lot of doubts. Please contact us. We are here to help you, to support you in all these areas with our expertise. Take care. Wish you all the very best. Please like our channel, subscribe our channel, click the bell icon. We'll meet you in the next video. Thank you.